tulasi kananodam de Vishwambaram Godam Vande Sri Ranganayaki Sri Vishnu Chittakulanandana Kalpavalli Sri Rangaraja Harichandana Yoga Drishyam Sakshat Kshama Karunaya Kamala Vinanya Sharanam Sharanam Prabhadye Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. We welcome all of you for the 15th Pasuram of Dhanurmasam. Today is the end of the Pasurams where Andal is going to wake up the last and final Gopi to join in her Goshti. From tomorrow, Andal is going to go to Nanda Maharaj's house and then wake them up and then wake Krishna up, then our Nappinai up, and their conversations with Krishna and how Krishna reciprocates with them. What are they going to pray to Krishna? This is what we see in the next set of Pasurams. So for today is the last Pasuram, where Andal is very lovingly, in a very friendly way, waking up the last and final Gopi and inspiring her to join in the Goshti. नीलातुङ्गस्तनगिरितटी सुप्तमुद्बोध्य कृष्णं पारार्द्यं स्वं श्रुतिशतशिरःसिद्धमध्यापयन्तीं स्वोच्छिष्ठायां सृजनिगलितं या बलात् नृत्यभुङ्क्ते गोदां तस्यै नमः इदमिदं भूयये वास्तु यः. Our pranams at the lotus feet of Sri Andal, who has very beautifully explained as the Bhakti Tattvam. So, in this Pasuram, this particular Gopi whom Andal is waking up is very close to Andal Goshti. So, they are very freely talking to each other in a very casual way. Elle ilangaliye innam urang udiyo. Very, very casually. They are saying, oh, what are you doing inside? Nicely singing like a parrot and sleeping without coming to our Goshti? Like that, Andal is saying. So, the person inside is also very nice friend of Andal. She is also telling her, Arey, why should I come and join your Goshti? And then Andal is saying, oh, yeah, why will you join? You are such a great personality. And then inside he said, no, I am not great. You are only great. Then Andal says in this Pasuram that, hey, you just keep speaking and do not come out and join our Goshti. And then the Gopi from inside, no, I'm coming. But ellarum pondaro pondennikal. Did everybody come? Did everybody join? Then ellarum pondaro pondennikal. Vallane, kondrane, maattane, maatta ikkavallane, maane paadavun. Mayane paadavun. Let us sing. Ellarum pondaro. Did everybody come? Each and everybody come? Andal says, yes, everybody has come. Come, you also join our Goshti. And Vallane, Kondrane, Martane, Martai Kavallane, Mayane, Padelo, Embavai. Very nice meaning, actually, here in the Pasuram. Let us understand internally what Goda Goshti is telling here. See, Andal is saying, Elle ilangiliye unnuranguriyo. Are, why are you not coming to our group? You are nicely sleeping and singing like a parrot. So what does singing like a parrot mean? If you see parrot, you would have seen on the TV or you would have seen at somebody's place. Whatever we teach, it learn. Rama, Anurama, Rama, Rama. Whatever you teach, it'll tell. Krishna, 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 then it'll say Krishna. So, she's saying you're singing like a parrot. We do not unless and until you know Sanskrit or you have that kind of bhakti bhava, we don't compose our own prayers for Krishna. Is there anybody here who composes prayers, who composes shlokas on Krishna? I have one friend in our ashram, Madhav Gopal Prabhu. Just a few days before, I was just talking to him in his room, and we both were discussing some Krishna Katha. And he has composed a shloka on Lord Narsingadev and Lakshmi Narasimha, and he was telling me this shloka. He composes beautiful songs and beautiful shlokas on Lord. So once he had composed a song on Lakshmi Narasimha in Kattumannar Koil, Kattalagiya Singer Koil, that is in Sriranga Kshetra. And he recorded it, and he told me to offer it to Lord Narsingadev. So when I went for darshan, I played the song, and then we offered it to Lord Narsingadev. But what is the inspiration of him composing the shlokas or composing the songs? Is from what our acharyas have written about Krishna. Is what our acharyas have glorified Krishna. So we devotees, we pray to Krishna, we glorify Krishna, we preach about Krishna in the same way as we learned from our gurus. It is not that you manufacture some new way. The spiritual knowledge comes in a disciplic succession. Nobody can say, I am self-manifested guru. I have got enlightened by myself sitting on a stone. Now I am going to preach. No need to study scriptures. No need to accept the Vedas. No need to accept the authority of Vyasa. I am myself guru. No, sir. We are sorry. Whatever kind of guru you may be, you are not qualified to call yourself guru unless and until you accept the authorities of Srila Vyasadeva. Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidaye Vasisthaya Namo Namaha. He is Sakshat Vishnu. If you don't accept Vyasadeva, if you are preaching that no need to read scriptures, just hear me and just realize yourself. Yesterday we saw that the pramana, the lowest pramana is Anumana pramana, then Pratyaksha pramana, and the highest pramana, and the safest pramana, and the most beautiful and the best of the pramanas is Shabda pramanam. By hearing from our spiritual masters, by hearing from the acharyas. That's why Yandal is telling you are singing like a parrot. We have to speak like parrot. Whatever we have been taught by our gurus and acharyas, we just have to repeat it. You can repeat it in your own way. But it has to be in line with our acharyas. It has to be in line with our spiritual masters. It should be in line with our gurus. It should be in line with our scriptures. It should be in line with Vyasadeva. If you are not doing that, then you have no right to say you are a spiritual leader of Sanatana Dharma. No, you are not. Our acharyas say, what does astikyam means? Astikudu అని అంటాం కదా. What does it mean to be a believer? Or what does it mean to be a Sanatani? Like in today's world, everybody on their Instagram profiles are putting this just Sanatani and then two saffron flags. By putting on Instagram profile, you don't become Hindu, sir. Astikyam, the very definition of Astikyam means accepting our scriptures. If you do not accept our scriptures, you have no right to be claiming, you have no right to claim yourselves as a Hindu. You say, no, sir, I believe in God. I go every Tuesday to Hanuman temple. And I fast on every Sankatahara Chaturthi. No, sir, sorry, you are not Hindu. That is not a qualification to be a Hindu. If you want to call yourself a Hindu, if you want to call yourself a believer in Sanatana Dharma, accept the Vedas. Accept Srimad Bhagavatam. Accept Bhagavad Gita. Accept Ramayana. You do not want to accept any scriptures, but you say, I am a believer. Sorry, sir. You are not. According to our acharyas, you are not. According to the definition of being a Sanatana Dharmi, it is not. You are just a namesake Hindu. Don't be namesake Hindus. Be real Hindus. Have that humility to hear from scriptures, read scriptures, learn what Krishna is telling, learn what Ramachandra has done in his life and understand it and follow in your lives. Understand the instructions given by our great rishis, munis, acharyas. So Andal is telling, oh, you are singing like a parrot. We have to preach like parrot. Whatever we have heard, whatever we have read, you speak. Then you may ask, Pranavananda Das, are you also doing like that? Why should we accept you? Yes, whatever we have heard, we speak in our own way. We do not speak anything other than what we have not heard from our gurus and acharyas. So whatever principles we learn from Srila Prabhupada, whatever principles and beautiful things we learned from my Shiksha gurus, only those things I speak, and I speak in my own way. You can speak in your own way, you can preach in your own way, you can glorify Krishna in your own way, but according, in line with the acharyas, with the shastras, with the parampara. That is most important. And then the inside Gopika is saying, no, why should I come and join you? You are so great, na? That's why you won't come. You are so great that you are having the association of Krishna alone. And the Gopi from inside says, no, 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 I am not great. You are great. I am not great. You are only great. Devotees of Lord never accept that they are very great devotees. If somebody is saying, I am very great Bhakta, I am very advanced, then you are the most neophyte person. If somebody says that I have progressed in Bhakti, if somebody says I am greater than him, I am senior to him, I am advanced than him, that is neophyteness actually. The great devotees of Lord always feel themselves unqualified, always feel themselves to be just an instrument. Humility, trunadapi sunicena tauroriva sahishtuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. Trunad api sunicena, humbler than a blade of grass. If somebody thinks themselves to be a great devotee, that is very, 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 very bad for the devotional service. And never a devotee will think that he is great. It is the principle of a devotee that he never thinks he's great. That's why the friend of Andal, the gopi inside, she's saying, "No, I am not great. You are only great. I am not great. You are only great." Whatever glorification we receive in our bhakti, we just pass on to our gurus and our acharyas. All glory is to Srila Prabhupada. That is what we say. So then again, the gopi, when she answers like this, the Andal Goshti says, "No, no, 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 you just keep speaking, you just speak, you do not come." Again, she's trying to instigate the person inside. See, there are so many people to instigate us. World is filled with people who want to test us, just like an electrician. Today morning I was telling in Telugu Tiruppavai class, just like an electrician comes to our house and puts a tester in the plug board. Everybody wants to put a tester and see. పేల్తామా లేదా మనం? పేలామనుకోండి అయిపోయింది ఇక అంతే. ఇదేనా మీ గురువు గారు నేర్పించింది? ఇదేనా మీ కృష్ణ భక్తిలో మీరు నేర్చుకుంది? So everybody wants to put a tester. Whoever we may be, we have to face these things in this world because people are going through. This world is filled with crazy people. This world is filled with crazy people. Do not become crazy. Do not become fascinated. Do not become overwhelmed by the words spoken by these crazy people of this crazy world. Rather, understanding that we do not have time for all these useless arguments, focus on devotional service. That's why again Andal is trying to instigate the gopi inside. You may think, Prabhu, why is Andal doing this? Andal is doing this to show that how a devotee behaves. Andal is showing us how this gopi is going to respond. The gopi inside does not say anything. Says, "You are great devotees. I will come and join the goshti." She does not argue anymore. We have to face two kinds of people in this world. One is the outsiders who try to instigate us, and second are the devotees who may sometime behave in certain way which you may not like. With the outsiders, you just have to be compassionate, understanding that we do not have so much time to get into unnecessarily arguments. And with the devotees, you should be respectful. We should think, Acha, is there anything right, or is there anything which I can change and then accept? If you want to, if you think you have to improve in something, and then understanding that everybody has their own way of bringing up, and everybody has their own conditionings and they are also working, so we just have to tolerate them. That is what Andal here is doing. And then the gopi inside is asking, "Ellarum pondaro, pondar pondennikal." Did everybody come? Devotees are very, ఏమంటాం, very, they have lot of lobham. ఏంటి ప్రభు అలా అనేసారు? డివోటీస్‌కి లోభం ఉంటుందా? అంటే యెస్. దే డు నాట్ వాంట్ టు లీవ్ ఈవెన్ వన్ సోల్ ఆల్సో బిహైండ్. Prahalad says that I want to send everybody to Vaikuntha and at last I will come. Don't worry. Vasudev prayed to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Let me suffer everybody's karma and everybody be liberated. That is the compassion of Vaishnavas. That's why the gopi inside who is experiencing Krishna, who is so happy in Krishna Anubhavam, is still telling Ellarum, everybody has come or not. That's why everybody should try their best to connect people to Krishna consciousness. Prabhupada, at the age of 70, left Vrindavan. Everybody nowadays are thinking, oh, we should go to Vrindavan, we should go to Vrindavan. Make reels there, go to Banka Bihari and eat chaat in the gullies. Everybody is fascinated to go to Dham. Everybody is thinking, oh, we will go to Srirangam, oh, we will go to Tirumala, oh, we will go to Vrindavan, oh, we will go to Mayapur, oh, we will go to Bhadrachalam, oh, we will go to Ayodhya. If you have a service, you go. These places are not sightseeing places. These places are where there is an opportunity to serve. Dham reveals to those who serve and take shelter of holy names. Srila Prabhupada left Vrindavan at the age of 70 to fulfill the orders of his spiritual master, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, whose disappearance day we are celebrating today. श्रीवार्षभानवी देवी दायिताय कृपाब्धये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दायिने प्रभवे नमः माधुर्योज्वल प्रेमाढ्य श्रीरूपानुग भक्तिद श्री गौर करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, such humility. He would say, Dasosmi, I am the servant. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada is called a Simha Guru, lion preacher. He preached the uncompromised Krishna Bhakti and gave us many gifts. And one of the best gifts he gave to the entire world is our dear Srila Prabhupada, who left Vrindavan at the age of 70, went all around the world, sacrificed so much, his personal health, just to preach people Krishna consciousness, just to uplift them from the animalistic living of this material life. Ellarum pondaru. The bhav of Srimati Andal, the gopi inside Srila Prabhupada, is the personal perfect manifestation of compassion. Ellarum pondaru, did everybody come? This gopi is asking. Yes, Andal says, everybody has come. You are only not coming. Come, come, let us go. Join the Goshti. Vallane, Kondrane, Martane, Martaika Vallane. One who destroyed Chamura and Mustika, one who destroyed this elephant named Kuvalaya Pedam. Kuvalaya Pedam. Kuvalaya Pedam means Ku means earth. Valayam, one who is there on this earth, that is the people, the human beings. Kuvalaya Pedaha. Someone ఏదో పీడిస్తుందట ఈ మనుషులందరినీ. ఏంటి పీడిస్తుందో తెలుసా అండి? అహంకారం. Pride. Pride is making us suffer in this world. Krishna destroys pride. When we remove our aham and put it behind dasa, we should not have aham, but we should be the manifestation of dasoham. We should try to become servant. Who's servant? Servant of servant of servant of servant of Krishna. Kopibhatruhu padakamalayyoho dasa 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 dasanudasa. Paricharaka bhrutya bhrutya bhrutyasya bhrutya itimam smara lokanatha. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Shiksha, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching this, and our Kulashekar Alvar is teaching this. Nammalvar says, Adiyar Kadiyar, Tamak Kadiyar Adiyar, Twam Adiyar Adiyar. Should become the servant of servant of servant of servant of servant. That is the goal of life. This is done when we are having no pride. What pride? False pride. Dambam, ahamkaram, we should not have. We should have true pride. What is true pride? I am servant of Krishna. I have the association of Krishna's devotees. I have such a beautiful chance to understand Krishna, perform Krishna Bhakti. This true pride we should have. And then Chamura and Mushtika. Vallane, Kondrane, Martane, Martaikavallane. Has Krishna easily destroyed these two fighters, Chamura and Mushtika. They represent Kama and Krodha. Kama Krodha Rajoguna Samudbhava Mahasano Mahapapma Itteha Iha Vairinam Kama Yesha Krodha Yesha. Chamura and Mushtika represent Kama and Krodha, which are born out of Rajoguna. Kamsa sent Chamura and Mushtika. Rajoguna, we being in Rajoguna, in turns results into Kama and Krodha. So we should be away from Rajogunic foods, Rajogunic association, Rajogunic environment, Rajogunic thoughts, Rajogunic writings, Rajogunic music. We should be as much as in Sattva Gunam as possible to understand Krishna properly. To take shelter of Krishna, Mayane Padelor Empavai. Mayane Padelor. We have to sing the glories of Krishna. Singing the glories, chanting his holy names. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is the way to know Krishna, to realize Krishna. हरे कृष्णा श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव भक्त बंद की जय स्वच्छिष्ठ मालिका बद्ध गंध बंधुर जिष्णवे विष्णु चित्त तनोजाये गोदाये नित्यमंगलम।